Good afternoon, Dragon family. It seems like it's been forever since I've done a decent live. Anyway, I got home today. I had a relatively difficult day, made it through, just kept staying positive, and here I am trying to pass that knowledge on to you on what happened in me today. So today, as you guys all know, I got a new car. I went to put it on the road today, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to put it on the road today. I owed too much money on on a bill that I had to pay. I have that money now. I'm going to pay it tomorrow morning. I was able to take some time off from work to go do that. So thank you for my management team at my job for doing that. And so I'm just gonna jump into today's energies. I hope you guys are all doing great. I know I Hey Jesse, I know like I said, it was a very difficult day, but here I am giving a reading, and to be honest, it feels like it's going to be a nice, long, meaningful meeting. I don't know if that's what's gonna come out in the cards, but I'm just feeling the cards. I'm feeling great right now. Don't ask me why I feel so great. I don't know. Something in the air is just right up, just making me feel really good. Don't really have any. I can't really find the words like I usually do. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm feeling great energy. I'm feeling great energy. Just I think the moon may be in Cancer right now. Which if it is, I do great in when the moon is in water signs. What sign is the moon in right now? All right, so the moon is in Cancer right now. Tomorrow it goes into Leo. So that explains why I'm feeling so good. The moon is in Cancer right now, and Cancer is my north node, which my north node is the north node in your star chart is your life's mission. So that explains where all of this energy is coming from. Hi, Lorian. I'm doing great, Lorian. I'm doing great. All right, so the first card out we have is the Five of Swords. So I feel like we're getting over some kind of energy disruption where we just finished a fight and we have been victorious in this fight. We have all of our winnings tucked around our belt, and our last our last sword swipe is still there's still blood on our sword from our last sword. Hi, Jen. Listening while you twerk. I'm gonna leave that one alone, Jen. All right, so I feel that this victory is gonna bring a wish fulfillment. There's there's some kind of wish fulfillment here that's just All right, so we have the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Coins, or the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups is peeking its head out. So the Ace of Cups didn't come completely out. So I feel like the Ace of Cups is hiding or is being hidden. I want to say it's being hidden from that fight that you were just in. And you were, I don't know why, but I keep getting that you're worried about something from that fight coming out and it disrupting your new beginning, the new stable beginning that you already have. I got 4 people in here, 3 likes. Can I get some balance in here, please? And these cards just don't want to stay on the table. So we have the Fool. I feel the universe is giving us the energy to take the leap. But we are stuck in our heads about a past heartbreak, about something that just didn't jive well with you, but I have a feeling it's jiving well with you now. And that's what this energy is about. All right, so what we got here is we got a fight that has happened. You feel like you were victorious in that fight, and the fight made you lose. I'm getting 2 or 3 different readings out from this. So I'm going to try to concentrate on one of them. I'm not going to try to overlap them like I just did. But so I'm just getting that there was a wish fulfillment that has ended. And that ending has caused a fight between you and someone else. It's caused you tremendous amount of heartbreak. You're having a hard time focusing on what spirit is trying to tell you. But I believe spirit is trying to tell you to take the leap of faith. I want to say to make this communication. I don't see that in the cards. That's just what I'm getting intuition. My intuition is saying there's some communication that needs to happen. And this communication may need you to, I want to say, go in front of your wall. Go in front of your wall and put your guard down and just wait for it to happen, because we have the seven of wands in reverse. The 7 of wands has been haunting me. And it's been in almost every one of my readings for the past few weeks. There may be something that you guys are refusing to learn. There may be a lesson that you guys are refusing to learn. Because you feel like you have already learned that lesson. And the Tower in reverse is saying that if you are questioning, or if you feel like the lesson is coming back, then you haven't learned the lesson. You are telling the universe that you have learned the lesson and to stop giving you this lesson. You feel like you have ran out of time on this lesson, but that's not how lessons work, guys. That is not how lessons work. I have no idea where that came from. So we have the Two of Coins. There's a lot of juggling. I feel like this is you bouncing back and forth between learning that lesson that I was just talking about and thinking that lesson is over. So there's a lot of inner turmoil here that you need to figure out within yourself before you can learn this lesson. And that just may be the lesson. That just may be the lesson that you guys need to learn, that someone, whoever this reading is for, someone needs to learn. Hi, Angie. Long time no see. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords again. Or no, that's the Queen of Swords. I feel the Queen of Swords is just there to tell you that you have to cut something, you have to cut some negativity out of your life. Maybe you have to cut the negativity of that disruption that I was talking about in the beginning of the reading. My kids are doing great, Angie. Thanks for asking. My daughter's birthday was just Monday. She's the big 1-3. She's a big 13. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No. All right, so we have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords. All right, so this feels like it's a little heavy energy. The Two of Wands is, I'm going to try to make it as light as possible. The Two of Wands, this particular card, is just telling me you're having a hard time, or you need to really contemplate on a decision that you're trying to make. The Knight of Swords is just saying that you may need to learn new ways to act upon this choice that you have to make. So we have the Four of Cups again. This time it's in reverse. So like I said about the Four of Cups in the beginning of the reading, there's some contemplation on whether or not you want this or not, whether or not you want to learn this lesson or not, whether or not you want to learn new ways to look at this lesson. I'm feeling Hanged Man energy big time here. I don't have the Hanged Man in the card in the deck yet. I mean, on the table yet. But I'm feeling big time stagnant energy here. And you guys are just, I'm getting there's some boredom in the reading. So we have the Nine of Swords. It came out kind of sideways. So I'm not really too sure on how this is going to be read yet. I'm going to leave that right there for now. Not really going to say on it until I get another card. The only major arcana cards that I have so far are the Tower and the Temperance. And those are both in reverse. Oh, and we have the Fool. The Fool is upright. So I'm getting that the universe is trying to give you guys a really big push to take this leap of faith and communicate some kind of message. So we have the Temperance again. So again, there's just a lot of all right. So that's why the that is why the Nine of Swords came out sideways, because you guys there's way too much contemplation on the different paths you may have in front of you, and you are feeling overwhelmed, but yet you are feeling excited about taking this next step. You are debating whether you want to take a step towards love or towards stability. I have no idea where that came from. So we have the justice. Exactly like I said, there needs to be a decision that needs to be made. And I feel that you should just give it to the universe and let the universe decide for you. Hi, the White Lily. You're new here. Welcome in. All right, so we have the Emperor. One second, guys. I just got a phone call. I'm just typing. I'm in a live. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's get back into this reading. So the reading is just saying that you need to just give it to the universe, be the emperor of your life. The emperor doesn't make the decisions. He tells people how it is. He dictates on what he wants. But he does it in a very loving way. He's very open-hearted. I only see, so I got balance in here. You guys see balance? I only see, oh, there it is. Never mind. I got balance now. So we have the moon card, I believe. Yes, this is the moon card. So there's something that's brewing in the night sky, in the moonlit sky that you guys just aren't seeing. You guys just may need to howl at the moon and tell the moon what you want so the sun can bring it to you. Or there could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's involved. So we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Magic Stick. There's some, I want to say, sexual frustration. I'm getting a lot of sexual frustration off of that card. There's someone in here who wants to offer I knew that would get your attention, Jen. So we have the Tower. The Tower to the Ace of Wands. right? So I just got a total different vibe off from this. Total different frequency, total different feeling off from those two cards. Now, what I'm getting off from those two cards is there has been someone who has cheated on a partner. I don't feel that like those two cards have anything to do with the reading as of yet. Hey, Emily. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords and then the Star card. All right, so what's up with that sexual frustration is I feel there has been some movement. It's not what I said it was in the beginning when I first pulled those cards. It's not someone has cheated on someone. It's someone has thought that there was cheating going on. But that is in their own mind, and they need to heal that within themselves to move on. I'm going to ask which moon. I like that, Jen. That's awesome. All right, so we have the Temperance again. We have the Temperance 3 times in this. So I feel Spirit is just trying to tell you to not worry about whether or not your partner, your significant other, your friend has cheated on you. Now, I'm not saying it has to be a sexual cheating. Don't worry about it unless you know it for a 100% fact. If you're just going by hearsay, if you're just going by what your gut is telling you, then yes, listen to your gut, but also listen to the facts that you know on in hand. Exactly, White Lily. Exactly, White Lily. White Lily, do I know you? You seem really, your energies seem really familiar. This is the first time I've ever seen you in my live. And you seem to be very intuitive. You seem to know the cards very well. So we have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is normally, I feel that the Hermit is telling you that you need to heal something within yourself, but not on this card. I'm getting a total different feel off from this. I haven't quite put my finger on what the feeling that I'm getting. All right, so it's almost like it's almost like the Hermit is trying to heal himself, but he feels like every time he does, the cycle just starts all over again, and the swords from the past have been taken his soul from him. He's having a hard time figuring out how to remove the swords. This reading just got really weird, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm not doing personal readings. I'm just doing a general collective, Scooter. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for showing your support. If you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, that'd be awesome. I haven't really gone live in a while for personal questions. I probably will be doing that soon. No, I haven't gotten the dishwasher yet, Lily. So you have known me. You do know of me. Because I will figure out who you are, White Lily. All right, so we have the Six of Wands. There's victory. I just feel there's a choice that has to be made before this victory comes. There's choice that has to be made. It could be there's definitely some big choice that has to be made that you have to balance out the pros and cons from it. But I want to say you're having a hard time doing this from the past situations, that's all I'm gonna get for the reading. I don't really feel like there's anything that I'm just going back and talking to myself again about the reading. I'm just reiterating what I said earlier. So I'm just gonna pull. I knew I would figure out who you were, the White Lily. All right, so I'm just gonna pull a Dragon Fate Oracle. I just have to turn the light on so I can see what I'm reading. Give me 1 second. Shine some light on the subject. All right, so the card we got out is the Chang'e Dragon, which came out in my last reading. I didn't read out of the book, but I'm going to be reading out of the book this time. It says, "Be light of heart." I appreciate that, Jen. So number 27, which reduces down to a 9. So there, I'm gonna say that you guys are almost at your climax. You guys are almost at your peak to get this victory. Either that or you're just always wanting more. You never seem to have your victory because you're always wanting more. Right, so the Chang'e. I am Dragonfey. Thus, I am once a being of copious laughter and of earnest and deep study. Being Dragonfey, I know when to put aside my serious work and my mission, and play, love and laugh. I know the importance of devoting myself to playtime that balances, soothes, and heals my heart, and lifts the heaviness that sometimes accompanies my days. Can you do this? Or are you too caught up in being taken seriously? There is a perfect balance between serious cosmic matters and playful lightheartedness to be found. Both Earth and Star are necessary for all of us. We are indeed galactic beings ourselves. But most of all, your hope and optimism is paramount right now. Take heart, for delight and joy is yours. You are about to experience a true reversal of your inner self. You will now think magically and attain mystery of magical consciousness. What you think, what you are, manifests about you at all times. What you are now is a delicious, light-hearted, magical being you were born to be. You are like a beautiful shining star. Its light magically transforming everything it touches. Rays of light, rays of light beam out of your body is awash with healing green energy, fresh with a fresh new life. You are dancing in the air, lifted up on the strength of your own experiences and friendships. And you do well to wear your divine color violet, while your gentle zephyr helps you move in the direction of your dreams. You are flying and totally supported in this new belief in your magical ability to transform your life into one of delight and hopefulness. You are you where your companions are uplifted by your vibrant yet gentle energy. When we allow ourselves to shine, we become who we were always meant to be, and by example, we we encourage others to become who they truly are. Drop the heavy nature of punishment, guilt, and the beliefs that no longer serve you. You can enter heaven as you are, indeed light-hearted and a true healer. You are a powerful role model for others. You have experienced the joy of setting your sights high and the healing power of self-belief. Keep up the wonderful work. You still have many experiences ahead of you upon your journey. But this energy of the star is now your companion and your divine inspiration. That was powerful. I think I've said that the last time I read that. So be the divine be the divine God, be the divine goddess that you are. We all have gods, we all have goddesses within ourselves. We just have to believe it. Not only do we have to believe it, but we have to exude that presence so others can exude the same thing. I hope you guys all enjoyed this reading. I had a great time reading this, but this is where I'm going to end this. I'm going to. I got a lot of cleaning to do in this apartment. It looks like a tornado went through it. I hope you guys all have a great day. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys all later.